Okay, so you might be forgiven for thinking that Elon Musk's car collection consists of a few Model S's, a couple of X's, and some Y's, and yeah, sure, he's got a few of those. But he's also got a Ford, we'll get to that a bit later, and he's also got quite a few petrol-powered supercars that would give the Model S performance a real run for its money. This, of course, includes the... Hey guys, Mo from Behind the Wheel, and today we're going to be going through the insane car collection of no other than Mr. X himself, Elon Musk. First off, I had this McLaren F1 that was famous for its driving seat right in the middle of the cockpit. The stats are crazy for this car, 0 to 60 in 3 seconds and a top speed of 240 miles per hour, which sound crazy now, but the car was made in 1992 and remained as the fastest naturally aspirated production car in the world for like 24 years. Put that into perspective, this car would and could take on a Bugatti Veyron. Now that would be a crazy race to watch. Matt Watson, if you're watching this, let's make it happen. Now Musk actually crashed the car. FYI, Rowan Atkinson, Mr. Bean, also owned a McLaren F1 and crashed it as well. And yeah, Musk basically floored the car before it went flying into the air and into an embankment. He was driving with a billionaire investor, Peter Thiel, at the time, and thankfully nobody was hurt. Now, for those who've been following Musk for a while, you'll know he's got quite a lot of kids. 11 kids to be precise. Whilst it's kind of unfathomable how the man behind so many companies, the most busiest man in the world, how he has time to procreate 11 kids, he seems to somehow spread his seeds so far and wide. So that's kind of why in 2010 he bought an Audi Q7, which is perhaps one of the most reasonable cars in the garage, especially when it sits alongside this car, a 1920 Ford Model T. Now this might seem like a bit of a crazy car, but the Model T was, I mean, it's a crazy car that anyone would actually own, but it is a remarkable car because it was the first ever car to be mass produced. At a time it would take about 12 hours to produce one car, the Model T could actually be produced in less than 90 minutes. At one point in time, it accounted for 50%, that's half of the cars being produced in the entire world. Now, jumping straight from the 1920s to the future, Musk, yes indeed, also has a Model X and a Model S performance, all the while having owned a Tesla Roadster, which he seems to have misplaced. Anyone seen it? And that is Elon Musk's crazy car collection. Want to check out Jeremy Clarkson's car collection? Click this link here.